We are back to our show again. Good morning, Kuwait. We're moving for our next interview segment. So we'll have with us now Dr. Mohammed Al-Jimaz. He's already a business design consultant to help us on structuring our annual family budget. There are always key elements for the family budget. The budget items that are already included in the basic family budget here in the state of Kuwait, which are housing, food, childcare, transportation, healthcare, and even other necessities. We listen and learn from the professional person, things that can help us to maintain our lifestyle. So let's welcome today Dr. Mohammed Al-Jimaz. Hello and Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem, thank you for inviting me for this interview.
You're most welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today in our show, Good Morning Kuwait. We have a chit chat with you, already well known for your background, but can you share to us who's watching us through the KTV2, the viewers, about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Mohammed Al-Jimaz. I'm here as a financial advisor today. I would like to advise the people and show them different angle of how to maintain your finance or your budget, how to save and to invest to get more financial freedom and learn more about the money.
Yes, and thank you so much for sharing. And you are the specialized in this field.
Thank you.
We speak about something important when I present to you in the beginning of our show, the family budget.
Yes.
Now we are in we say we are in the last 10 days of the holy month of Ramadan.
Yeah, almost.
We faced Girgian, we've been in Ghabgiz.
Yes.
We already been to the supermarkets, we buy for grocery.
Yeah, we have a long list of expenditures and long list for line to spend. Yeah, that's where we lose our control in our money and our budget. That's where we lose our let's say our control
for the family, for money purchasing. Yeah?
For money purchasing. Actually, since you mentioned purchasing, I want to talk about the power of purchasing. Power of purchasing it's a definition that we need to maintain and to look. That's our power of purchasing is depend on our budget. Okay. As much we are save, we increasing our power. Yes. But most of us, we're losing our power of purchasing because we're spending more than what we have. We spend from what we have in the in current account, saving account, and included account. This is where the critical spending behaviors that I don't like. When you go to the credits, that means you are spending more than what you have. That's when the people, sometimes you ask them, you have 100 KD, how come you spend 200?
200. And also you mentioned, you will see already our working group preparing the 3 boxes, some definition about the power of purchasing. We mentioned already in the beginning in the off-air. You go to the certain markets in the same product.
Yes.
This one is more high expensive or more quality than the others. So the power of purchasing is like how you can buy the highest quality with the amount of money.
Yeah, my advice in this point, do window shopping. What's a window shopping? Window shopping is do not decide or make a quick decision on purchasing. Just do what we call a 24 hours load. 24 hours load, that's you need, when you want to buy anything, just wait 24 hours. Then check yourself. Do I need to buy it, or it's more than a desire? Sometimes our need is not the desire that we are working on. Desire is, yes, we love to buy these things, but sometimes no, we need to buy these things. 24 hours probably it will detach our emotion of.
Nice. So it's like a good technique. Like if I want something, maybe it's not the highest priority. I just wait for 24 hours.
Yes, that's because sometimes our desire is pushing us to buy this kind of things, or this, because we've seen it with kind of influencers on social media. My advice, de-influence from social media, so you can at least push yourself on making a wrong decision in your purchasing.
Nice. And this one already lead me to another topic. So when we mention the power of purchasing, you have to detach. So we have to know more about the money behavior. So we want the definition. What is the certain definition for the money behavior, Doctor?
Money behaviors, the money has certain kind of characters. When it's come to your account or in your wallet, It will keep calling you, spend me, spend me, spend me. Keep pushing on you, spend me. It's a behavior. That's what we hear. Like money is calling us, and we hear it in our mind. It's true, because our need to money, our need to purchase things, creating this kind of sound. We need to control the sound. We need to make a kind like a financial behavior or money behavior. When you lose the control on your money, believe me, you will never get out of debt circle, and you will lose everything. You need to control the money. You need to organize it. If you want to go to the wealth, you need to organize, save, and invest. If you cannot organize your spending or your budget, you cannot save. If you cannot save, you cannot invest. So we need to organize our spending.
So we can say you have to be like always like maintain your budget, and you have to be always worried about your budget, we can say.
Okay, worrying about the budget is the one thing. I need to minimize our worries and budgeting. So plan ahead. Some people they plan a longer period, like 6 months, 3 months. Some people no, they do monthly planning for their budget, which is fine. As long as you are doing the planning for your budget, that's fine for me. But you need to plan for it. You don't want to reach a point that when you ask you where did you spend your money, you would say I have no idea.
So this is the most important. I have no idea. So,
Yes.
so that's why this is like most important topics, our guest, because now like we already spent more than approximately 20 days.
Yeah.
We spent too many. Some people know they maybe they know how they maintain their budget, but the others they went a lot, they've been a lot, they socialize
Most of
a lot.
people now they plan their budgets from salary to salary, like what they call paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
That's the total. They spend the whole the whole amount of their money from salary to salary, and they plan for 30 days, which is wrong. It's yes, that's fine to survive, but it's not good to save, not good to invest. My idea, you need to have the mindset of saving or investing. You need to go out of the 30 days planning. 30 days planning, yeah, you will try to spend. You will find out your purchasing list. It's made up or set up for this amount that you have. It's available. Try to save some 10%, 15%, 20% before you do your list.
Very nice information. Thank you so much for sharing for our dear viewers. Now we'll talk about something else. We talk about the power of purchasing, the definition of money behavior, especially during the holy month of Ramadan.
Yeah.
We'll talk about now the digital payments. Now you pay like it's a blink an eye. Before you have a delay, you have your own wallet.
Yeah.
You give like coins and you have like some currencies. Now from your watch, from your smartphones, you can buy anything.
This is what I call the crisis point. Digitization is very dangerous behavior if you don't control it, or if you don't know how to practice it. Having a cash, there is a time delay.
Okay.
Paying by PayPal or by digital means is very quick decision to purchase, and it would build up a certain behavior for yourself and your money, plus on the money. That's to purchase anything online on applications or what's available in the whole world. This kind of purchasing, actually, sometimes we lose things we cannot control, like we cannot control retail things because it's online. And
even if you check your wallet sometimes, if you want to pay something, maybe you will be cautious sometimes. Like, yes. I want to pay. No, there is something, maybe much money.
Yeah, digital payment, you cannot apply the 24-hour law, but in cash money, yeah, sometimes. Unless you want to click on the basket on the website for the purchasing things, then you would wait for 24 hours to submit the payment or on the keynet. Yeah, sometimes, but Digital payment is it's very dangerous if you cannot control it. It's more dangerous than the cash payment. The cash payment, you see the money in your wallet, you can't count them, you can't touch them, you can't smell them, you can't see them, you can't feel them. There is a feeling. A digital payment has no feeling at all.
Just cash, that's it.
Cashed it, and it's made to be like this. Like all the advertisement from the banks, the retailers, they say, oh, it's now it's an easy payment. Now you can reach it very easily,
Yes,
and now it's
you
very
see the
fast.
advertisement
So
everywhere,
most
yes.
of the ads, it's calling you to do the quick payment, which is you are supposed to do.
Nice. And there is something else. This is how we are already recalling about digital payments. So these days, I know like people, maybe they have some of their free times. They check the influencer through their social media's account when they do like commercial for certain of the product or maybe certain of the place to go to eat or certain locations. So influencing also playing a major role for spending the money also.
That's right. They have a major effect on us. All of us, we are go through the social media. We keep scrolling up, seeing the ads, seeing influencers. Sometimes we find things we like. Sometimes we find things it's new to us. Sometimes we find things we desire. Please, you need to ask yourself before purchasing anything, even if it's coming through influencers. You need to ask yourself, do I need it? You need to answer that question.
Yeah.
Otherwise, please, de-influencing. Do the de-influencing. The de-influencing behavior is very good behavior. It's been it's been experimented before. For the people who cannot decide. I mean, they just keep spending.
So you have to always be cautious. Even we have to teach our kids.
Because the influencers, they've been paid to say what they want to say.
Yes.
Because their job is to influence people to market certain products. That's what they're supposed to do. It's not your job or you need to de-influence this kind of marketing just to control your spending behavior.
So this is like we say, always relate to the spending behavior.
Yes.
So and what about we call it the golden advice, how to maintain your budget during 1 month? Like you said, when you count your budget for during 30 days, this is wrong. You have to have a certain schedule. What about your golden advice?
Yeah, there is simple way. There is a complicated way. The simple way is that you take your net available current budget, like you paid all the loans and everything. You take the net available budget, you divide it by 30. Then you would know how much you should spend a day. And there is another complicated way. You use other way by keep calling the financial advisors or trying to get through those financial applications to maintain your budget. However, you need to maintain budgeting monthly, and my advice to you, please, you need to be more disciplined on the budget, because most of the people, they just been planning without being disciplined on working on their plan.
Nice. And we can say all the time, Dr. Mohammed Al-Jimaz, like good times run very fast.
Yes.
We didn't feel that time. Thank you so much for joining us today. And for sure, we'll be here again. We'll talk more about the other budget. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're most welcome. So a big thanks and appreciation to Dr. Mohammed Al-Jimaz, already sharing with us about the definition of that, we call it the money behavior, the digital payments, and the benefits, and also the disadvantage, and even about the purchasing power. Now, dear viewers, let's go to this tiny break. They will continue.